be in the world. Um, Man, I came up here. I think I hang around on Capitol Hill today. Um, I thought about going down to the White House, but since crime is at an all-time high right now in D.C., I don't think it'd be such a wise idea to to be riding on a. Let me let y'all see what's going on here. Some kind of delegation. It's some kind of delegation. They get that kind of treatment. That's special. That's a special treatment. This Capitol Hill, y'all. Right here. There's the Capitol. Right there. So, you got the Library of Congress right here and right here. The Cannon, the Rayburn, and the Longworth are down on this side. And I gotta tell you, man, you know, it's some crazy shit going on up here on this Capitol Hill. I ain't lying. There's some crazy shit going on up here, man. Some crazy people up here too. You know? Real crazy people. So, I'm gonna go over here and see if I see some of the I see some people every day that be broadcasting from over here. So let me go and see what I can find. Let me get in here and see what I can find. Yeah. This is where they be coming in and out. Right here. So let's see what I can find today. Who I can find. So yeah, for safety reasons, I decided not to go down to the White House. You know, because I don't think that would be a wise idea. Because one, you never know who's watching you, and you know, if you're in a car, you can just drive off and go where you want to. But when you're on public transportation, you at the mercy of the transportation because you're not independent and you got a bunch of cash on you. So I just decided, man, let me come up here today. I had to figure that White House out again. I had to figure that out. But right now, my safety is more important than anything. I ain't trying to get hurt because somebody trying to steal some money I done collected in a bucket. You know? That's how I'm looking at this. So, I don't know where everybody at, but let's see. I'll plop down where my intuition tell me to plop down at. That's what I'll do.
Well, I always do it like.
But this is where this sign is truly needed, man. I ain't lying. I need to start camping out up here because this where the division is. You know, this is where the clog is, right up here. So maybe this is where I need to be. Maybe I need to start coming up here so some of these politicians can see this sign. You know, because they act like they don't see it, but I know they do. I know they do. So this is the House side right here, and that's the Senate side. Now, while I'm up here, might as well give y'all a little black history that you probably did not know. Um, let's see. Where am I gonna plop down at? Thank you, sir. Never fails. Never fails. Somebody always respond to my sign. Never fails. Never fails. So this is the visitor center right here to the U.S. Capitol. Okay, I could take y'all up on the tour in there, huh? Since I'm up here. But let me give y'all a little history up here at the Capitol. Now, one of the things that was unique about D.C. during slavery was if you were enslaved, you could hire yourself out. And what that meant was you worked 7 days a week. 6 days you had to give to your master. That seventh day you could keep for yourself. Now, the Italians are the ones that made the mold for freedom. Right here, the Italians are the ones that made the mold for that statue that's sitting up on top of the Capitol, freedom. And they didn't want to tell the Americans where the seams were so they could break it apart and take it to the foundry and have it cast. So Philip Reed, an enslaved black man, was paid $1.25 a day. Everybody else was paid $1 a day. He figured out how to hoist up freedom so the seams could be exposed and they could break it apart and send it to the foundry. And for a little over a year, at $1.25 a day, he made a cool $41.25. And of course, by the time he got the statue up on top of the Capitol, Abraham Lincoln had signed the Emancipation Proclamation. He was free. But when he started out, he was enslaved. Philip Reed is his name. He was an expert artisan with metal. Um, so this is, man, this Capitol Hill, y'all. If you ain't never seen it up close, this is what it looked like right here. If you've never seen this up close, this is it. And they got a visitor center. The visitor center is over here. Matter of fact, I should just go down and let y'all see what the visitor center looked like. Because I honestly, I'll be quite honest, I've never been in it. So let me go down and show y'all what it looked like. This is some stuff they open up after that foolishness that they had going on. Let's see, make sure it's this the right way. Yeah, visitor center. All right. And the one thing that I want to caution you about when you come to DC, make sure you have on some comfortable shoes, because you're going to do a lot of walking, man. That's the one thing about touring this city. You know, you're going to have to do a lot of walking. You're going to have to do a lot of walking. You know, that's a must. So I guess you got to get in line. Excuse me, ma'am, is this the line to get in?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Guys, straighten this line up. We need 2 single file lines. Not grouping, single file.
Back up.
So there you have it, man. There you have it. All right, I'm gonna take y'all inside and let you see what the visitor center look like. And you know, of course, naturally, after January 6th, a whole lot of things up here done changed. You know, if you want to do a White House tour now, or you need to want to do a tour of the Capitol, you now got to go through your congressperson to set that up. This is interesting. It's interesting right here. It is interesting. It's going, you know, to see what kind of security you got to go through to get in. I just really want to go in here and use the restroom. That's why I want to get up in here. I know they got a restroom in here. So, just wait until you can get in. See? And it used to be, man, you could just walk right up and come in here. But these are the changes that they've made, and you know, it's gonna be interesting to see. Be interesting. Be interesting. Let me let y'all see. Let me let y'all see what the line look like. What it look up front. See, that's what it look like. Cause there's the Capitol, right here. Pretty long line too. Pretty long line. So, um, I didn't know it was like this though. But see, this is how, stupidity hurts everybody. When people come out and do some stuff that they deem stupid, everybody gonna get punished for that, man. Everybody gotta suffer for that. Everybody gotta be inconvenienced. We all gotta be inconvenienced. So, and I guess people are cool being inconvenienced. But it is a beautiful day today, though. No joke. It is beautiful out here today. Supposed to get up in the 60s. Sun shining, clear. Look, not a cloud in the sky, man. Look at that. Not a cloud in the sky. So I got to tell y'all that, this is a first for me. So I'm trying to see what the process is. I don't know what they do, what they allow, none of that. So, yeah. I don't know how many they letting in at a time either. They would look like they might be letting 10, 15 people in at a time.
Hey guys, safety license don't. Anyone that's not with this school group?
Right.
Awesome.
I'm not with the school group.
I know.
Yeah.
Just 1 second. 1 second to see where I can put you. Come on.
Yeah, great. See, I ain't with the school group, so maybe they're gonna pull me out. Maybe they're gonna pull me out. If you're not with the school group, follow you?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, okay. All right. There we go.
Are you abandoned?
There we go.
It's just a school group, they'll fly through. Head on over there.
Huh?
Yeah, right over here.
Right over here? Yeah, he said come this way. That's what he said do.
Now there's a big group going in. So.
Let's see. I'm just following directions, man. Hey, sir, he said come over here if we weren't with...
Well,
Oh,
we're
go
at
up the
the
ramp?
line. He told us to come here because it'd be
Oh,
shorter.
okay.
It's not gonna be shorter.
All right. Well, at least... Okay. Oh, man. Well, that's a little bit better. That's a little better. A little bit. So anyway, we just moved from one spot to the other. So it's just, that's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Yeah, why did we, so I'm just curious, why did we come around?
That's they said if we wasn't with the group to come around here, so hey, I couldn't tell you. So maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe trying to get in there to let y'all see this wasn't a good idea. But I'm here now, so I'm stuck. I might as well go on and stay. I'm here. I'm here. Ah, just to see what's going on. But yeah, that's freedom. That's up on top of the Capitol. Freedom faces the east, because it will always see a day begin, but never see a day end. Tanya, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for joining me. So, that's all I'm trying to do, man. Is just, if I really had the transportation that I could just get out and just show y'all, man. Get into some nooks and crannies of the city. Let y'all see what DC is all about. Because most folk get on here and, they stay inside the monument box. They don't really see, because we have such a violent reputation. Most folk that come to DC, they're afraid, so they're not gonna try to venture too far out to try. Man, I tell you one thing, standing in this shade is cold. Especially after I've been walking, I've been sweating a little bit. Yeah, this shade is a little cool. But see, this is the safe experience that people, they feel like, staying in this box is safer than trying to get out and get into the city, because we do have such a horrible reputation. Man, I remember when I first came to DC, when we were like the murder capital of the world. Man, if you told somebody you was coming to DC, first thing they tell you is don't go to Southeast. Whatever you do, don't go to Southeast. And that's been almost 50 years ago, and we still got that reputation. That reputation is still, man, I'm losing my scarf. When am I neck cold? Scarf done fell off. Yeah. So consequently, a lot of people don't get a chance to really experience the city. And we have a lot to offer. We really do. We really have a lot to offer. And it's the crazy part. We ain't been 10 square miles. That's the crazy part. We ain't been 10 square miles. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see what this visitor center look like. Man, in fact, maybe I should just wait till I get in there and then come back and go live again. I don't know. This is a first, man. Because normally, I don't be up here on the tourist, doing the tourist tip. Oh wow. Maybe. Now see, this is why I tell y'all, maybe I should just start giving some tourist tips of DC. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Giving people some tourist tips of Washington, D.C. That ain't a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. You know, be able to show them some things, where to go, what to do. You know, what you're looking for. Maybe that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. You know, not a bad idea at all. Well, let me let y'all see this. They're saying no food, no drink. Let's see what else he's saying. No food, no drink. Let's see what he's saying. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that speech again. I gotta hear that again. Gotta hear what he said. Yeah, that's all. I'm trying to get them instructions again. See what his instructions were. Man, this I ain't going through all that to get it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the United States Capitol. If I can have your attention for one moment. I'm sorry about the mix-up with the lines. No food, no drink, no aerosol sprays, no sharp objects or weapons. You may take an empty bottle and refill it inside. Gum is okay, mints are okay, hand sanitizer, contact lens solutions are okay, liquid. If anyone has food for a medical reason, speak to the officers inside. Otherwise, trash cans over there. Everyone has metal in your pockets. Let's get the metal out of your pockets right now. Keys, cameras, cell phones, electronics, chargers, whatever. Take it out of your pockets, hold it in your hands. If you have a bag, stick it in your bag, leave it in your bag. Belts will come off. Watches with a metal band will come off. You may leave your shoes on, leave your other jewelry on. You may need to take your coat off when you go into the room. Just follow directions of the police officers. They'll deal with you inside.
Yes, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You can't bring the sign inside.
Okay.
If you can hold up the backpack, bring that inside.
Okay. 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 Well, thank you. Yeah. I was just actually trying to give people a tour of the visitor center. That's all I'm trying to do. I just came up here. I'm trying to give them a tour. I don't have nobody, man. I'm just out here by myself.
Also, I suggest you can leave the sign with them.
Right. If I put it outside, can I leave it outside?
If it's considered littering,
Oh,
I wouldn't encourage that, obviously. I mean, you can throw it away in the trash can, or if you have a car nearby, you can
Okay,
take it off,
okay.
keep it
All
for
right.
safekeeping.
Thank you, man.
Like that.
Thank you. All right, appreciate it. All right. So there you go. I can't get in with the sign. So that's one of the, and I ain't throwing my sign away. Forget that. So y'all ain't gonna get no tour of that today. Won't be no tour there today. So I'm gonna jump on this elevator, man, and go back up top. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump on this elevator and go right back up top. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sit down. When the doors open, what I want you to do, I want you to walk a few feet outside of the elevator. I want you to look to the left.
Okay.
And then say, wow.
Can we all do that?
You can all do that.
Simultaneously.
So how much feet out? How much steps out?
Well, just walk outside and then look to the left and say, wow.
That's that way, guys.
That's right. The L left.
They're both L's, and I have an L in my name,
All
so
right.
I should know.
You guys.
So
There you go.
here we go.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
So that's the Supreme Court right here. That's what this is. Oh, they got something going on over there. Let me go by the Supreme Court and see what's happening. Look like they got something happening over there. Let's go see. Of course, when the British burned down D.C., this is the Library of Congress that they burned. Burned down the Library of Congress, the Capitol, and the White House. And during the Civil War, this was the site of D.C. prison right here. That's what this was. See what they got going on over here. Oh, I thought it was a protest over here, but just people visiting. So there you have it. This is, man, I'm shocked I haven't seen. I'm shocked I haven't seen any of the people out here trolling today. Sorry, they not trolling. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Yeah. So this is it, y'all. This is the Capitol. Well, another interesting day. Let me see what I got. I haven't had a chance to. Oh, I ain't got no comments. Ain't nobody been saying nothing. But this is where the log jam is, right here on Capitol Hill, and we need some people that can work together in spite of their differences. That's what's holding us back right now. We got some people that can't work together, don't know how to work together, and really ain't trying to work together. That's the sad part. Them jokers ain't even trying. I think I'm gonna go and sit down and be quiet and try to come up with another game plan about what to do I gotta find out another direction. I need another direction. That's what I need. Another direction. And I don't know where it's coming from. Hold on a second, y'all. I gotta tie my shoe up. I gotta tie my shoe.
I wonder if those things are.
Yep. What time is it anyway? Let's see what time it is. 12:45. So, well, since I do have y'all, I might as well go down and show you where they eat at, restaurant area. Might as well. This Vietnam right here. Betcha that's Vietnam. That's one of the things I picked up from being down by the White House, man. You know, I've been able to really look at certain regions and recognize the people. That's one of the things I learned down at the White House, was how to recognize different people from different areas of the world. One thing about it, I'm gonna get my steps in today. Yes, sir, buddy. I want y'all to see this statue here. This is one of those. This is one of those perverted. This statue here came out of a perverted mind. It's just no ifs and buts about it. This statue, this was a perverted mind, man, that made this statue right here. I sure would like to know what's the story behind these naked men up in here. Look at this. Look at this. Perverted. That's a perverted mind, man. You see, even with the guys that's blowing the horn. Look, that's perverted, man. That's a perverted mind. I don't know, you know, what's the story behind that? That's all I'd like to know. What's the story behind that? You know? And why that depiction? Why that depiction? You know? And where is it? It's on the right, like, man, look at all these statues that's outside of the Library of Congress. They actually have some statues. Well, I know that's Ben Franklin. I see his head up there. But you know, and let me show y'all what I'm talking about, so you'll get a chance to see. And you know, I really haven't did the research to find out who these people are. See, look at this face right here. Okay? Look at this face. Wait a minute, where is he? Right here. Let me get a little closer. See? And they have these all around the building. They have these all around the building. Here's another one. There are 3 more. Right there. There's one. There's one. There's one. And I don't know who they represent. Don't know, but you can say one thing, man, to be able to, and they look kind of Indian, but whoever, the craftsman, the artist, and they did a hell of a job. They did one hell of a job back then, because this is from the original building. They did a hell of a job. And see, here's 3 more. There are 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. They're all different people. But I couldn't tell you who they are. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. So, I would have it. I remember one day I came up here and CNN was broadcasting right down in that building on the corner. And a dude pulled up, John King, fake ass news, CNN. I see you. Man, they scared the hell out of them people, man. Scared the hell out of them. And see, January 6th, you couldn't, all of this was closed. All of this was closed during January 6th. All of it. Matter of fact, this is as close as you could get. They had a fence around all of this. All of this was fenced off, man. All of it. Yes, it was. I used to have a buddy for a long time. He was a vendor right here on this corner. This is where he vended. He was a street vendor right here on this corner. They tried to cross over. Long time, for years. Dude sat right up here on the corner. This was his spot. So this where, these are the little eating places right here. Burrito Brothers. I'm gonna go in Starbucks and get me a slice of cake and use the bathroom, and then I'm going to get on the subway and head back to the hotel. But this is, and they be jumping up and down here at night too, man. I ain't lying. They be jumping down here. That's Sweet Green. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go in here and use the restroom, and I'll be back.